Welcome to Unibec Group of Schools. At Unibec, quality and standard education has been made affordable for you. This is an instructional guide for parents and teachers on how to teach kindergarten and nursery children. Children in kindergarten and nursery learn better while playing. While teaching them, you must take lots of play or snack breaks in between. To teach children in nursery and kindergarten, you will need to always search for songs and rhymes related to the topic you wish to teach them. Kindergarten and nursery children understand better if you can show them pictures or videos related to the lesson topic. If you have toys or objects related to the topic for them to touch and play with, it will make learning fun for them. To teach these babies, you will need patience and lots of patience because you must repeat yourself over and over until you are sure they've understood you, using the vocabulary they understand. Having said all this, we can start the lesson for today. Today's subject is basic science, and we are going to be treating the topic water animals. Now, there are two basic things you need to bring to class or to bring for this lesson, okay? First of all, you need to go search for songs and rhymes that talks about animals, especially water animals as the topic is now, not land animals. Now, if you have any song or rhyme, there are lots of them out there. You bring it to class, or you bring it for your child to learn. You teach your child. If you have the video, if you can't sing it, you bring the video, you bring the song, the audio version, you sing it along with your child. Let's have fun with them. Sing it with them. Sing it with her, sing it with him. Let them play around with the song, okay? Then the second thing you must bring for this lesson is you must go find toys. You must bring something for them to touch. Not just to see, not just a picture. You must get a toy, at least 1, 2, or 3 or 4 of these animals we are talking about. There are lots of them, they're plastic toys around, okay? Or if you have a real life fish, okay? If you have a fish pond around, you can actually get one of your fishes to show your child, okay? Now you need these things because children believe in seeing. Seeing is believing for them. So you cannot teach them all the time and they have to be stressing their brain, trying to imagine what is this, what is my auntie saying, what is daddy talking about, what is mommy talking about. No, you must have to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, okay, and show them. We have toys, we have crocodile toys, we have shark toys, we have ordinary fish toys, we have jellyfish toys, we have crab toys. So you must get these things available for this lesson, okay? So when you have these things, then you now begin to explain the lesson to them. For example, you tell them water animals. These are living things that live in the water. Okay, water animals cannot survive if they come out of water and stay for too long. The crocodile can actually come out of water, okay, but it cannot stay for 2 weeks without going into water. It cannot stay for too long. You cannot catch a fish and keep it outside and it's going to survive when it stays out for too long. So these are explanations you need to explain. And actually, another name for water animals is what? Aquatic animals, okay? So they need to also understand this as well. So you do this, you go through that. The objective of this lesson is that by the end of the lesson, your child should be able to look at the picture of a water animal and say, yeah, that is a catfish, yeah, that's a starfish, yeah, that's a crocodile, yeah, that's a jellyfish. So they should be able to identify them by name. That's the objective of the lesson, okay? Now we are going to be talking about water plants. Water plants are actually living things that grow only in water. Okay, if you bring them and plant them in the soil, they cannot grow in the soil. So you need to explain this to your child as well. Okay, you might not have access to this, but if you have a river around you, if you have a stream around you, if you have a pond around you, and there are some of these plants growing on them, so you can now take your child to that place. Okay, you can show them this is a water plant. It can only grow or survive on the surface of streams or water or ponds or swamp or the likes of it, okay? So these are things you need to explain to them. If you have videos as well, you can also show them, okay? Like every other plants, water plants also have their roots, they have their leaves, they have their stem. Some water plants produce fruits, some other ones produce flowers. So these are explanations you have to explain to them as long as you have something to show them for the lesson, okay? Also again, like I said earlier, water plants cannot survive if they are planted in what? In soil. So we have other types of water plants. We have the sea palm, we have the duckweed, we have the water plant, we have the water lily, we have the floating plants, there are lots of them. Take a pause on the video and explain the details for them, okay? We have come to the end of the lesson. There's an activity there for your child to do. If you're asking your child some of these activities and they cannot reproduce instantly, don't be discouraged. That's why teaching nursery and kindergarten requires patience, lots of patience, my dear, lots of patience. So now you need to repeat the lesson again and again until they can produce and recall whatever you've taught them. We've come to the end of the lesson. If you have any questions, any suggestions, any inquiries to make, please call the numbers on your screen. We hope to see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much.